Welcome back, AI Explorers, to a new episode of Midjourney Monday. We started a lot of our interest in artificial intelligence when it comes to its potential for storytelling, and in particular with Dungeons and Dragons. So today we're going to revisit that topic, and we'll hand this off to my brother Warren.
We're going to start off with some basic prompts for character creation. I mean, that's the basic starting point for any D&D game, right, Jacob? So I'm going to create, let's see, a halfling fighter. I'm going to do a halfling fighter. This is going to be crazy.
So I recently made some character art for an adventure that I'm running, and I didn't think to put them on steeds, that's just awesome. So I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Let's do this landscape. We'll do 16 by 9. And then actually, let's say a male halfling fighter.
Yeah, you have to specify.
Let's do those brackets. You were mentioning brackets.
Yeah, because you can get alternate versions all at the same time. Oh, you're going to do both a male and a female version. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good call.
And then I'm going to do halfling. Let's see, a tiefling. It never did these well. Tieflings.
Yeah, but as you and I already talked about this before recording, but as Midjourney has progressed from version 4 now to version 6.1, it's doing a lot of things better that it couldn't do in the past. Didn't it figure out how
Right.
to do a triceratops? It can do that now, and it used to not be
Yeah,
able
yeah,
to.
it can.
So, yeah,
Fighter,
it's making progress.
wizard. This is bracketed hugely. So,
I'm excited. I've got a lot of output to show you over here on this side. You want to check it out?
yeah, let's see what you got. Oh, you got some grid maps already for us.
Right, right. So Warren's doing character art, and I wanted to kind of take a look at how good a job it does creating a grid map that you could put player tokens on. And it does really well. Been playing with this for a while, but also wanted to show off how in the prompt, this prompt I did it wrong. I used just regular brackets. If you use curly brackets and divide your options by a comma, you can automatically generate, which is what happened here. So I've got blue and yellow, red and yellow, and green and gold. And so you get a different feel when you do those things. What's really great about these maps is that you could put player tokens on this if you printed these off. But for me, I'm going to be putting this on a TV in the room where we're playing. And I've generated the character art in just a 1x1 square on Midjourney, and going to be putting those people into circles that I can then place on the map, projected on the TV while we're playing, which is pretty awesome. And it's just amazing that I could create some of these rooms together, but together with my Chat GPT prompt, I'm actually making this stuff on the fly. And so a lot of these rooms are going to be made on the fly, and I'm going to be putting this into like Photoshop or some similar program so I can quickly add layers and remove layers and move the tokens around and keep it up on the TV. So,
And that's a fantastic way to go about this. And the initial prompt
oh,
had way too many brackets, and so it did not like it. But I removed a couple. So we're doing male and female, halfling, tiefling, human, riding on his steed into battle, Dungeons and Dragons art style. So we'll
and I'm
see
already
what this looks like.
seeing what it's making, and it looks awesome. Share.
Okay, these are pretty dope.
That's amazing. I love that one on the bottom left, like the cape flying in the background with the gold. That is cool. It's jumping through the air. These
Yeah,
are all
those are
good,
pretty
man.
wild. I like these. I like this. Oh, wow. This guy's like flying through the air on his horse.
Yeah, no, but it looks epic, exactly what you
Yeah,
want for your
right.
Dungeons and Dragons character
Little
art.
fine tuning. Oh, I love these. These
That's
are
awesome.
fantastic.
You're going to send me
Look at,
the prompts later. That's great.
I love the little pony. It's fantastic. Those are great.
All of those are good. And what art style did you give it? Is it just Dungeons and
Just
Dragons art
Dungeons and
style?
Dragons. Yeah.
There you go.
They actually have more tiefling, like those hordes are huge. Uh, but they're getting closer to
They're
that.
getting closer to like what you would expect. Yeah.
I love the armor on this one on the bottom right. Uh,
Yeah.
She looks vicious.
A force to be reckoned with there.
Yeah. And then we've
Man, every
got,
single one of those turned out really well.
oh yeah, these are fantastic. Look at that. Look, overlooking the city she's about to arrive at.
Very cool. So we've got character art, we've got maps. What else were we going to show everybody?
Backgrounds. So just to set the scene, things like the citadel or whatever they're approaching as the background, where it may not be a map, but something that they would see on the horizon. So let's take a look at that and bracket up some of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like doing the curly brackets because that gives us a lot of options that we can do all at once. So I'm going to do like tavern, cave, dungeon, castle,
Oh, nice, nice, nice,
and
nice.
then just Dungeons and Dragons art style, and then landscape.
I'm just gonna try something here. Background for a D&D session. Uh, so I'm going to do floating citadel, beachside.
So I added before the tavern, cave, whatever. I put artistic and fantastical scene of, and then my brackets, and it's generating already. I'm excited to see what happens.
I'm going to do floating citadel, beachside dock, and grassland plains.
Dude, look at my screen. These are the taverns. So I'm liking these already. And it's interesting because I could have put in the prompt like bustling tavern, empty tavern, right? As part of my option. Didn't occur to me. Check out this cave.
Oh,
Look
that's
at this cave.
magnificent.
I know. The players come into this cave. That's just amazing art. Oh man, look at this dragon.
Oh, fantastic. Is it frozen in time, stuck in the cave?
It looks like it. Doesn't look like it has a lot of motion to it. And then we have scenes of dungeons here. Look at this dungeon scene. Look at that skull in the background, man.
I love it.
And then finally we get to a castle. So, yeah, you can make a lot of cool backgrounds.
So I brought
Nice.
up this tavern. This is the tavern that I first created when I found Midjourney. Okay, this is the tavern that started my journey into this
Midjourney.
frontier. And right, and it, I mean, it's not as good as yours. Obviously, this is 3.2 version, I believe.
Wow.
And I mean, it still was phenomenal at its time. It was amazing to me to see this and say, oh, I can use that for this. And then here's another scene that you've been
Yeah,
familiar
I
with. You've
remember
seen this
playing
on,
that adventure. It was awesome.
yeah, it is improved. But sometimes, we like going back to those same old styles where it's more artsy or creative in its, oh, I love that citadel.
Yeah, these are great. The different styles and everything.
Yeah.
Very cool.
The manor on the hill looks very haunting. I love
Oh,
it. I could just see a
yes,
vampire
very
in
cool.
in
Very
there,
cool.
just chilling, strawed.
Right.
Okay, so here's my floating citadels.
Oh, I
I
love it.
really like this one with the bridge that's coming off of whatever.
That's amazing. The top one on the top left looked a little cut off, but the others are really incredible.
Well, I think it's upside down,
You are right, man.
which gives a new nuance to it entirely, which makes that really entertaining. Like they've cast reverse gravity on this whole citadel or something of
That's
that nature.
amazing.
Then we have our dockside here at the beach.
That's
Those look
wild.
just beautiful. I mean, they look
I
like
want to go.
yeah, I want to go. I would happily post any of these on my wall.
Or your Instagram.
Look at those beautiful grasslands with the mountains in the background. Oh, beautiful. As we've always said, you can use these to strike up your imagination and create fantastic graphics or visuals for your next Dungeons and Dragons game, whether they be character art, background art, something to set the mood. Uh, and we'll have to dive into some other AI technologies to provide some other insights in the future.
Thank you again for coming and visiting us here at Tingenuity AI. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content of this video. We post one of these every week, and we're having more information on our YouTube channel and on our blog and website. Come check us out, tingenuity.ai. We will see you around. Thank you very much.